It's already recording like since 5 minutes. You can start talking. I will modify the
Okay, thank you.
I'll
Okay,
modify the video later.
okay, I'll just share the. Do you all see it?
Yes.
Okay, a second. So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum
Hello,
assalam.
everyone, and thank you for joining our brainstorming season for our project, which is the restaurant reservation and ordering system. I would like to start by introducing our group members. First, Luay Rifat, Masroor, then Masroor Rahman, Arnub, then Shahid, and myself, Faris.
Yeah.
We are semester 2 student software engineering. The purpose of our project is to create a solution that helps restaurants handle reservations and customer orders more efficiently by reducing the needs for manual processes and making the overall experience smoother for both customer and restaurant staff. So today we are going to discuss the classes and objects we have identified in our system, as well as how these different components interact with each other. We will also go over the UML class diagram that visually represent our design, including the relationships between classes like associations and inheritance. So what is our goal? Our goal is this discussion is to make sure that everyone understands the different part of the system and to gather feedback on whether we need to make any changes or improvements. Each of us will contributing our thoughts with our thoughts, and I will guide the conversation through each part of the project. Luay, Masroor, and Shihad, feel free to jump in with your thoughts at any time.
Thank you,
Let's
Faris.
start by talking about the main classes we have identified after their rules in the system. So now I'm gonna talk about the classes, talk briefly about the classes. But Luay, I'm gonna ask you, what time is it right now? How much time left?
For the introduction,
You're mute. Your mic is mute.
okay,
Right.
okay. For the introduction, we just spent 2 minutes, but I started counting a little bit late, so it's like 1 minute and 30 seconds. I believe it's 2 minutes, and we're good to continue.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna talk about the problem analysis. So to the problem analysis part of our project. In this section, we are going to discuss the classes that we have identified based on the requirements of the system. We have looked at the different features needed for our restaurant reservation ordering system, and we have come up with several important classes to make this system work efficiently. The customer class. The first class over here is essential for storing customer information such as their name, contact details, and preferences. This allows us to provide a personalized experience and keep track of conversations, reservations, or orders linked to each one of the customers. We have also the reservation class, which is responsible for managing all the aspects of booking tables at the restaurant. This includes creating new restaurants reservations, updating existing ones, and handling cancellations. And after this, we have the order class. It will manage customer orders, linking them to specific reservations and delivery requests. It interact closely with the menu class, which hold details about the available items and their allergens. So after this, the payment class, ensuring that payments are handled smoothly with specialized subclasses like credit card payment and digital wallet payment. So those are subclasses to manage different payment options. We will also discuss the relationship between these classes, such as how customer is associated with reservation and orders, and why certain classes like online reservation and inheritance from reservations. So now, after this one, we can go to the next part.
The attributes.
I talked about the some of the attributes and methods previously, the menu and its attributes, its methods. So I'm gonna speak about the justification for each of the classes. So customer class. The customer class is crucial for managing customer related information such as their contact details and preferences, which is key to provide a personalized service. Without this class, it would be challenging to link orders or reservations to individual customers. So in also in reservation class, this is the next one, is needed to manage table bookings efficiently, allowing the system to create, update, and cancel reservations. This helps streamlining the booking process and reducing errors compared to manual systems. For the order class is essential also for managing customer orders, whether for dine-in or delivery. It helps link orders to reservations and ensure that every order is properly recorded. And the menu class is the menu class stores information about available dishes, including ingredients and allergens, which help customers make information decisions and ensure dietary restrictions are respected. So after this one, we can go to the payment class, like to move faster a little bit. The payment class is needed to manage financial transaction, making it easy to process payment. The subclasses like credit card payment and digital wallet that we talked about already allow for different payment methods, improving flexibility for customers. I'll talk about the notification class. It's important. Uh, this class keeps or helps customers information about reservation or special offers, improving customers engagement. And after this one, we can talk about the allergy filter. This class work in conjunction with menu class to ensure customer safety by filtering menu items based on their allergens. After that, the suggestion class. This class provides personalized recommendations, enhancing the customer experience by suggesting items based on past orders for the customers or preferences. I'll talk a little bit about the attributes and methods, so we will explain it and we don't miss it. But first, Luay, how much time left right now?
We have been recording for 8 minutes, so 8 minutes and a half. So we still have 22 minutes to go, and I
Okay,
think
okay. Let's continue. So we all contributed to make the attributes, the methods of each class, but I will speak freely right now to finish the time, to let the time, like, we don't go into discussions spending all the time. So I will speak about this as for customers. The attributes are customer ID, name, phone number, email preferences, and the methods for customers are make reservation, here, update profile, view order history. For reservation class, we have the attributes reservation ID, date, time, table number, status, and the methods are create reservations, update reservations, cancel reservations. And for order ID, reservation ID, items, total amount, and status of the order. For the menu, for the order, the methods are create order, update order, cancel order. For the menu, we have the attributes menu ID, items, and legends, and the methods for the menu is added menu items, update menu items, get menu items detail. For the payment, we have these attributes payment ID, order ID, amount, status, and the methods are process payment, refund payment. I think I can go to the associations and the relationship between the classes straight, so we don't waste time. So the customer, I'll talk briefly each one. The customer class is associated with reservations and order because customers need to make reservations and place orders. This association help track of customer activities. And then the order class is associated with menu. As order contain menu items, this association is necessary for linking customers' orders to the actual items being purchased. The payment is linked to the order. To handle payment for customer orders, ensuring that every order has a corresponding payment record. I'll go to the inheritance. So these are all the associations. Still two, but I'll go to the inheritance straight. So inheriting classes. Online reservation inherit from reservation. To added online specific features like sending confirmation emails to the customers, enhancing functionality or increasing the functionality for online users. Delivery orders inherit from orders. To include every specific detail such as delivery address and estimated delivery time, allowing the system to handle both dine-in and delivery order effectively. And for the last inheritance, I'm not gonna talk about the last two because of the time. So we have credit card payment, digital wallet payment, inherit from payment. To provide specialized handling for different payment methods, making the system more flexible for customers. Loy, how much time left?
Uh, we have been doing for 13 minutes. We
The
still
voice.
oh,
Your mic is muted one.
okay. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. We still have it. We done 13 minutes and a half.
13 minutes.
So we got 17 minutes. 6.5 minutes left.
No, we need to do 30 minutes, not 20. 30 minutes.
Yeah, we now have 16.5 minutes left.
Okay. I'll continue right now reading. Okay.
Sure.
So I'll go to UML class diagrams. So this part. So we have made a diagram, a UML class diagram. I'll explain it right now. So moving on to the UML class diagram that visually represent our system. The diagram includes all the classes we discussed and show how they are connected. This helps us get a clear picture of how different components interact. Classes and their so each class of these classes, as you can see, represented by a box. As we know, its attributes and methods. So example, the customer in this one, yes, the customer.
ये बेटा आस्ते project and video record करता सी.
Sorry, Mr. Shad, can you
Yeah.
So example, the customer class shows the attribute like customer ID and name. Inside of your customer ID, name, phone number, email, preferences, order history. These are the attributes. And the methods like make reservation and view order history. This helps us quickly see what each of the classes. This UML helps us see each classes and its attributes and methods very in a very good way. Okay. This lines between the classes, as you can see, these lines indicate associations. For instance, the customers class is associated with reservation and orders, meaning a customer can make reservation and place orders. This visual link make it easy to understand how data flow between different parts of the system, of our system. And for inheritance, the arrows, you see the arrows in these parts, we make sure it's clear as possible. Yes. For example, online reservation inherit from the reservation. Okay, where is this? It says here some online reservation over here. From reservation, which means it expands the functionality of the reservation to add online specific features. Similarly, delivery orders extend orders to added delivery specific details. This diagram serves a blueprint for our system, showing both the structure and relationships between classes. It is also important that we all understand how to read the diagram, as it will guide the implementation phase of our project. If you have any questions, or if you have something like to ask about the report also, or something is not clear for any of our members, we can discuss it right now. I'll ask some questions to each one of us. Simple questions. But now, what time? How much time left, Louis?
We still have 12 minutes. We already done 18 minutes. We still have 12.
18 minutes. Okay. Okay. So, yes. Is it 19 right now?
Yeah, it's
19.
19.
Okay. Okay. So now I have finished most of the report we have made. Now I'll ask our group members some questions so they are clear. Because maybe there's some ideas that I didn't get, or someone wants to ask something before we finish. So now I will go with Luai. I will ask him a question right now. Luai, are you ready?
Inshallah, I'm ready. Inshallah.
Okay, so do you think we have identified all the important classes for our system?
Okay, the question asked me if we did identify all the classes on the system.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, I think we have identified the key classes, but however, we might have to consider we need a class to manage the customer feedback. If the customer needs to give us feedback on the food, feedback on the service, or anything. Should we have a small class or to do the feedback?
Oh,
And
yes.
the feedback will improve our services. So, are there any classes that you think we might have missed other than this?
I think this is a good idea for now. We need more classes. I think they are inherited classes for now from other classes, like from the reservation class, maybe from the menu class, maybe. But for this feedback, yeah, maybe another class will be a good one. But yeah, we'll think about it. If it's good, we will put another class. But for now, we will discuss with other members to check their ideas. Maybe there's something that I missed also, or they wants to describe or explain some of what they think is true. So I will go now with Mr. Arnoub. Ask him a question. Are you ready, Masroor?
Yes, I'm ready.
Do the attributes and methods of each class seem sufficient?
The current attributes and methods seem good, but we could add an attribute to the reservation class for tracking reservation status. The uh, confirmed or cancelled. Is there any attribute or method you think should be added to improve system?
Yes, yes. We I think this is also a good attribute is confirmation or cancel. I agree. As also previously, I agree. Feedback's also important, as I say. It is really must be done. Is we have to put it in our attributes also. But for now, I will ask Mr. Shahid. Right now, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Does the UML class diagram help in understanding the overall system structure?
I think the UML diagram does a good job of representing the system. We could perhaps make the inheritance relationships more visually distinct to improve clarity.
Uh, Let me think about it for a little bit. But now, Luai, can you check the time? How much time left?
For the time, we still have 23 minutes. We done 23 minutes. We still have 7 minutes at least.
Okay, I'm thinking about the last part. As Shahid said, he thinks the UML diagram does a good job, but we could perhaps make
We could perhaps
relation.
make the inheritance relationship more visually distinct to improve the clarity to the users.
Yes, I think this is, yeah, this is a good. It is not bad idea to make inheritance more distinct. But for now, I see it as it is already distinct so much that we don't really need to make it more. But we will think about it. We will discuss our reservation restaurant system more clearly to check if it needs to be more distinct. Yes, Mr. Roy.
Okay.
I do have a small question that about the relationships.
Yes.
So are the relationships between the classes clear to everyone?
Uh, Between the classes,
Actually,
this is question for
yeah.
every one of us, right?
Yeah, I mean, is it clear or do we need to the inherence part, as our brother Shahid said? He said about the inherence relationships. Are they making sense?
For me, yes, I think all of them making so much sense.
We need just to clarify a little bit more, you know.
What is Masroor saying?
On the inherence part, there is some ideas that we need to make it clear for the customer. It might be clear for us as the system designer, but as for the customer, we need to clarify for them a little bit more.
Uh, I see your point. I see your point. We will discuss all of these ideas for now. I think we have like 4 minutes or 5 minutes. Like, let me check the last part if there is something missing. Yeah, we explained the UML diagram already. So I'm just gonna summarize everything so we can stop after 30 minutes our recording. So to wrap up our brainstorming season, let's summarize what we covered today. We begin by discussing the problem analysis, identifying the key classes required for our system, including customer, reservation, order, menu, payment, notification, allergy filter, and suggestions. Each class was justified based on the system's requirement. We then went over the attributes and methods of each class, ensuring that the functionality needed to support the system is well defined. Uh, Next, we explore the relationship between classes, focusing on associations and inheritance to ensure that the classes interact properly and efficiently. We also reviewed the UML class diagram, which visually represents our system structure and relationship. We discussed how the diagram serves as a blueprint that will guide us during the implementation phase. Finally, we had a group discussion where everyone contributed their thoughts on the completeness of our class's attributes, relationship, and diagram, helping us ensuring that we all well-rounded and complete design. So I think I'm gonna say Thank you for all for your participation, everyone, and for
Yeah.
your insight. This discussion was really helpful for us refine our design. And thank you for your time, for your effort to make this report so much good. I like the report, and I feel confident that we have a solid one. And how much time left?
We still have 1 minute to go, but I think we are good for now. Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
think we're
Oh
good.
god. Oh god. We haven't recorded anything till now. I'm sorry, guys. We messed up. I'm just joking. I'm trying to spend 1 minute more. So we are good. We are good to go.
Faris was scared when he heard that you didn't record anything.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, brother.
So we're done with 30 minutes. At least they said
Yeah,
30 minutes. Now it's 30 minutes and something. Thank you, everyone.
I'm Alab over here.
Sorry.
Welcome, Luai and Faris.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Luai, Faris.
Thank you, Mr.
Manjuri.
Mr. Luai, Mr. Shahid, Mr. Masroor. Thank you for your work.
Thank you so much. Yes, appreciate it. See you in the class.
See you tomorrow.
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.